Well, I was just recently told that I am now supposed to use today's session as responding to the public with whatever questions they have for me. And now I have the sheet in front of me. This is gonna be fun. Alright, so let's get started. The first question was from Rachel Dawes. That's funny. That sounds pretty familiar. The question is, Rachel Dawes asks, is, why is he so sexy? You see, this is exactly how messed up society has become lately. And they say I'm crazy. Someone tells me society was messed up before I even came to this town. Oh, and to Rachel Dawes. Next question is from Gotham Villain Fan 2. Why do I stay single? Are there any other girls you're interested in besides Harley? Well, to answer your first question, the reason I stay single is because I guess I'm just too much for someone to handle. Because I guess females just cannot deal with the fact that their loved one is a complete psychopath. I guess it's just too much for them to bear. As for your second question, I'm curious to know exactly how you found out about Harley. Dr. Quinzel actually just came into this facility just a few weeks ago. You see, one day I go to the cafeteria. I sit at my table minding my own business, talking with Mr. Potato Head, the Scarecrow. And next thing you know, I look across, and who do I see? The one and only Dr. Quinzel. And we had a little eye contact for a moment. And it was only a second I needed in order to see that I saw potential in her. And when I see something such as potential, I like to grab it and embrace it. You know, I must say I really enjoyed that first few seconds staring into those dark brown eyes. Next question. Next question is from a Omegan14. How did you really get those scars? Well, a few years ago, it was the 4th of July. Some friends and I are drinking, and we've had too much to drink. And so then me and my friend decide to do a little horseplay. My friend grabs his bottle, breaks it, and now it's no longer a beer bottle, it's a sharp object. And he holds it up against my mouth, and we're both laughing. Then another stranger who is also pretty drunk comes up to me and my friend, and he asks my friend, "Why are you doing this to this man?" He says that I was trying to kill him, which I'm sure he was just joking at the time. The drunk man starts to take it a little bit too seriously. And next thing you know, the drunk man takes his beer bottle, does the same thing. Turns it into a sharp object. Next thing you know, both of them press their little bottles against my cheeks, and you know, sometimes looking back to the past, even the bad parts of it start to look pretty good. Miss those days. Anyway. And the last question we got was from a Yankees 1111111111112. What do you do in Arkham Asylum And do you enjoy it there? Well, first question to answer. Usually when I'm in my cell, I like to draw. Of course, I don't get paper, so I am forced to draw on the walls. I just like to put little stories, quotes, smiley faces, all that good stuff. Sometimes I like to write a little bit of poetry. And there's even a talent show coming up for us crazy people. And for the talent show, I am going to be doing a specific magic trick. And I even already got another inmate of Arkham Asylum to help me with this project. Now, as to answer your question about, do I enjoy it here? Well, for me, Arkham Asylum is like the glass half full sort of thing. More like a dog in its cage. You see, when a dog first goes to its cage, it doesn't usually have any problems with it. It's tired, it wants to go to sleep and rest for a little while. But as hours begin to pass, hours become minutes, minutes become seconds, and it all starts over again. And next thing you know, if that dog does not get out of that cage soon, it becomes angry. And then, if that dog still doesn't get out, when it's angry, either two things are going to happen. One, it gets out and causes destruction to everything it sees. Or two, it's still stuck in the cage, and next thing you know, it causes its own self-destruction. Who figure? So, it seems that that's all the questions I have. Ding, 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 ding. Drunk party. I think that's all. Oh, what do you know? The doctor's actually not inside the room. I don't even think he's standing outside the door. Let's just test that theory, shall we? Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc, I think I found a sharp metal object in here. You know, us crazy people like to do crazy things to our own risk with sharp objects. Doc? Dr. Albert? Hello? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to stay and chat more, but it's rare opportunities like these where the doctors begin to underestimate me yet again, and I'm going to go free roaming for a little while.